My good people, and welcome back to Anointed Lady TV. Welcome back to your number one channel for legit news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green country, so maybe Nigeria. And once again, me don come with breaking news, me don come with updates. Me get report for my table like this wey the general public need to dey aware about. And the cocoa now be say 11 governors wey dey elected on the platform under the umbrella of the People's Democratic Party, they don file a lawsuit for the Supreme Court, and them down dey challenge our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's power to impose emergency rule on Rivers State and suspend Rivers State democratically elected officials dem. PDP governors now don drag our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu go Supreme Court. This suit now wey dey filed on Tuesday is specifically question the legality of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's proclamation of a state of emergency rule in the oil-rich state Alata Rivers State. The governors now constantly question the kind of order wey our president get to suspend elected officials of Rivers State, and that they include the governor of the state wey be Fubara, plus his deputy wey be Ngozi Odo, and all the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. And our president constantly proceed further to go appoint a sole administrator to oversee the affairs of the state. Now, the Director of Information and Public Relations of the Supreme Court, this countryman dey go by the name Dr. Festus Akande, na him let men now know wetin dey sup, na him disclose this information, so na him let the general public know about the filing of the suit. And no be lie, our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the 18th day of March, so for inside this year wey be 2025, he announced a 6-month state of emergency for Rivers State, and he suspend Sir Siminalayi Fubara wey be governor of the state, plus Mrs. Ngozi Odo wey be deputy governor of Rivers State, and all the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. And also our president can appoint the retired Vice Admiral Ibok Et Ibas as the sole administrator to manage the affairs of Rivers State during the suspension period. And second say e dey for constitution say anytime a president declares state of emergency, the National Assembly gat support, or that state of emergency will be null and void. Last, the National Assembly come back the decision of our president, and so state of emergency dey plaster. But as the National Assembly now support our president, men no like am at all. That move now can draw swift condemnation from the PDP governors and various leaders across the country. Them now they describe the action as unconstitutional and a dangerous incident wey get the potential to cause better kasala for the green country wey be Nigeria. Men now dey yarn say they know very well say our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu no try as in declare state of emergency and as in suspend men for inside the state. Now, even as they yarn all those levels, men now constantly yarn say the National Assembly they no do right by the people at all. For them now to come go dey back that kind declaration wey come outside from the mouth of our president, that dey show say they don allegedly put one or two things for back of their pocket wey make them now come close their mouth, wey make them now no fit come talk the right thing. Even Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo wey be Nigerian actor and politician, he sef don come outside come yarn about the matter. He say normally according to section 305 of Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended, the president of the country now go carry the declaration for a gazette go give the National Assembly, and is left for the National Assembly to approve or not. Is either you say yes or you say no. But when it come reach the table of the National Assembly, them now can't treat the matter like say na bill wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu give them for approval. Them now come dey make corrections, and normally for our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declaration, the sole administrator wey in the appoint now go dey answer only to the federal government. But the National Assembly say no, when it comes to legislative matter, no be the federal government go dey handle am, na the assembly. And sake of say the Rivers State House of Assembly now don collect suspension, that duty now dey fall automatically in the hands of the National Assembly. And after they make the corrections, they can approve. Now Kenneth Okonkwo dey talk say that way the National Assembly do, they show say they no approve the thing at all, because constitution no yarn give anybody say they get power or they get rights now to come dey correct the gazette wey the president go bring come. And that na sake of say the gazette no be bill. According to the constitution, is either the National Assembly they approve or then disapprove. And now back to the cocoa of the hour. Now sake of everything now we don play for inside Rivers State, sake of say e no make sense reach, and the men now they no like am at all. the 11 governors wey dey under the umbrella of the People's Democratic Party. And the states where these men dey govern na Adamawa State, Enugu State, Osun State, Oyo State, Bauchi State, Akwa Ibom State, Plateau State, Delta State, Taraba State, Zamfara State and Bayelsa State. Dem now dey seek judicial interpretation. Dem now want make Supreme Court come clear dem on whether our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu dey possess the authority, whether he get the power to suspend or remove elected officials of the state, then put unelected leadership. This suit now dey carry the number SC/CV/329/2025, and the suit is very much anchored on 8 legal grounds, and the suit was filed through the respective attorney generals of the plaintiffs. And also, the plaintiff constantly asked the court to rule on whether the threat of our president to suspend governors under the emergency rule doctrine, whether dey violate the constitutional structure of the country. Dem now dey yarn whether our president gets the authority, get the power to suspend offices of the governor and deputy governor of the states dem under the virtue of a proclamation of a state of emergency, abi the declaration no dey against sections 1(2), section 4(6), section 5(2), section 11(2) and (3) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999. Abi the declaration no still dey against the principles of constitutional federalism. So this, my good people, na the matter wey dey before the Supreme Court, and according to court procedures, the defendant is required to enter an appearance within 14 days of being served the summons. That is, any moment from now, men now go dey hear how the matter take dey play for inside Supreme Court. Any moment from now, the legal battle go start, and from there I believe say many go true understand, many go come know wetin dey sup for inside we nation Nigeria, and be rest assured say anyhow the matter play, anyhow the matter be, or anyhow the matter waka, Anointed Lady TV go make sure say the thing reach the ears or the eyes of the general public. And unto this informate, so I believe say many go get things and things to talk about. So anyhow the matter be you for body, or if you be say you get contributions about the topic, so no let anybody or anything stop or intimidate you. Feel free, make it drop am inside our comment section. Once again, now we be Anointed Lady TV, and our hobby now to dey give on legit news on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside our green country, so we be Nigeria. And if you be say you gbadu this update so and you go like to dey receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to Anointed Lady TV, and don't forget to put on the notification bell. It is very much important, so that as we bring the news, they come your side, then go first receive the update and you go even get them sharp. And don't forget, try make it share the news, give your family and friends, make them too follow know wetin dey sup for inside we nation Nigeria and for inside Rivers State. Now me dey come back with more updates, me dey come back with more reports for you, my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.